So you want to become a YouTuber, but before you start that channel, there are several things you must know. What type of content do you want to create? Is it vlogs,
Jamaican and stuff,
travels, entertainment? Whatever it is, you have to know exactly the type of content you want to create, the gears you want to have, camera, microphone, lighting. I've spent over 10,000 on gears, but what I've learned over the past few months of doing YouTube is that you don't need these expensive gears. You can use your mobile phone to create awesome videos that people enjoy.
This ain't no shotgun wedding that you're used to.
But having good gears definitely helps. Patience. YouTube is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It may take weeks, months, or years to find that one video that will change your life forever. But if you're bold, brave, consistent, it's only a matter of time before that hard work pays off. So my friend, it's time to pick up that camera of yours and start creating. Before you start creating content for YouTube, you have to know the type and style of video you want to create. And what I mean by type of video, is it more educational, or is it more like a vlog, or is it more entertaining side of YouTube? You have to have an idea. You have to actually know what type of video you want to do. And the style of video now, this is how you want your video to edit. And the things that you want your video, if it's gonna be a lot of editing or it's gonna be less editing, you have to know the style of how you want to deliver your message to the audience. And most persons or most YouTubers in this stage, when you watch different videos, they're gonna tell you to niche down, to find a specific niche. But I believe this is a bad advice, especially when you're starting out YouTube for the first. So basically, if you're interested in self-development, they're gonna tell you to focus on fitness or on the mental health. When self-improvement is broad, it's a broad topic. You can talk about fitness, you can talk about mental health, emotional strength, you can talk about finance as well, so self-development is literally anything. So if you're gonna choose self-development, don't just think about the fitness part of it or the mental side of it or the financial side. Focus on the entire group of that includes self-development, fitness, money, looks and everything like that. And this channel that I created recently, this will be mostly about self-development, finance, travels, and a little bit of entertainment. I mean, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm telling you to know what type of content. I know what type of content I want to create, but I'm not really 100% sure the trajectory of this channel and where it will go. But I have an idea of where I want it to go. But I'm in the stage where I'm experimenting with different type of videos to know what I like, what I don't like. So when you first start off with YouTube, when you know the type of content you want to create and the style, just experiment as well, to have an understanding of what type of videos you actually want to make. So don't niche down. This will only lock yourself into a box that you don't want to get out of. And there are many YouTubers who niche down. There are many fitness YouTubers, I don't remember their name, who they're in self-development, but their main focus is fitness, body building, physique and everything. And they're quite successful. That doesn't mean it cannot work for you, but personally, I don't like the idea of niching down too much, So now you want to start a YouTube channel, but you realize that you don't have any gears. So what gears do you need? Assuming that you already have a laptop or a computer, you're gonna need a camera, a microphone, and lighting. These are the three most important gears that you would need to start any YouTube channel. But you're gonna need additional stuff like SSD, memory chip, and different stuff, a tripod. There's some additional accessories that you would need as well. But these are the main things that you would need: a camera, a microphone, and lighting. Personally, I spent over $10,000 on camera gears. But you don't have to buy expensive gears to create quality and good content. I know persons who use their phone, their iPhone, their tablet to create and edit videos, and they're creating great content as well. So in the beginning, if you don't have the financial stability to buy expensive gears, I say you start off with a iPhone or something, and this will help as well. So this will give you a feel for YouTube creating content, and if this is something that you truly want to do in the future, you can then in the future invest more into quality gear so you can improve the video quality and everything. But if you had money and you only could get one item out of these 3 things, I would recommend you to get a microphone, because persons won't watch a video that has bad audio and good quality video. They rather watch a video that has good audio and bad quality video. So audio is very important. This is, I think, perhaps the most important thing you need to invest in when you're starting out with a YouTube channel. If you already have your iPhone or something, like audio is important. So personally for me, I invested money into starting this channel because I'm not thinking about now or next week or next year. I'm thinking 5 to 10 years from now. YouTube is something that I must do because it aligns with the future businesses that I want to create and the personal brand that I want to create as well. So you have to think long term. What do you want to do? And if you can invest in expensive gears, then hey, go ahead. So now you have your camera gears. There are 3 things you must do before you start creating video. You have to script your video, record and edit, and then you upload. Let's take a look on how I created one of my YouTube videos. Learning 6 languages changed my life. The first thing I did was plan the video. The title, the thumbnail, and the scripting. The title should be direct and should describe what the viewers will expect in the video. The thumbnail should complement the title. As you can see, my thumbnail has the languages that I speak. And also, the script is what you will say in the video. This saves a lot of time when it comes to recording the video and editing. One of, if not the most important step. So you finally script, record and edit your first video, and it's time to upload it to YouTube. So you upload your first video and a couple hours later you refresh to see that you only have 1 views. Now you feel like shit because you spent all that time scripting, recording, editing only to get 1 or 2 views. But don't worry, this is normal. Your first to 100 videos may not get any views, and you have to just believe and just be patient. Remember, nobody knows or care who you are. That includes the YouTube algorithm. So when you start creating videos for the first time, you're not gonna get any views. And this is a part of the process. You have to just be consistent and try to improve on every video at least 1%. And eventually the YouTube algorithm, persons are gonna start to slowly subscribe. And then one day you wake up with millions of views and thousands of subscribers and you're wondering, how did this happen? Then people think you're overnight success. So just be consistent, be patient, and trust me, your time will come. Most persons will feel demotivated and quit YouTube after uploading their first 10 videos because they realize they are not getting any views. And I guess YouTube wasn't for quitters anyways. So you have to be consistent with your upload schedule. You have to pick a specific time. When do you want to upload? Is it every Saturday, every Thursday, every 2 weeks, once per month? But you can't upload Thursday and then 3 months later you upload randomly. This is inconsistent and persons will not subscribe because at the end of the day, YouTube wants persons to stay on their platform. And if you're helping YouTube to help persons to stay longer on YouTube, YouTube will then push your content. This is basically what the algorithm is. Alright, so you have to be consistent with your upload schedule. If you can upload every day, do it. If you can upload once per week, do it. 2 times per week, do it. But make sure you're consistent with this upload schedule, else your channel will not grow. Alright, so you have to just be consistent. That's very important. There are many other things I could share about growing a YouTube channel, but if you're serious about growing your channel from 0 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10,000, 10,000 to 100,000, then eventually millions of subscribers, you have to upload consistently. Just like any other skill in the world, the more you do something, the better you'll become at it. It's the same for YouTube. On this journey of creating content for YouTube, you'll have little to no support from the ones you know, and that's fine. Not everyone will see the movement you're trying to form, the ideas, the opportunities, the dreams you're trying to unfold. But if you're consistent and you try your best every day, one day, what you envision for your channel and your life will happen. Those people who doubted you, didn't believe in you, tried to pull you down when all you've been trying to do is to pull them up, they will be the first person running to your doorstep congratulating you when you're at the top. So just be strong. So stick to your goals, stick to your plans, be focused, be disciplined, be persistent, and their dreams will no longer be dreams. And one day, your dreams will be reality. Very few people will watch this video to the end, but if you're here, I just want to tell you that I truly appreciate it, and it would mean so much to me if you share this video with someone, anyone, let them know that you found an upcoming YouTuber that will be successful and you're there in the beginning. Because everything, I'm telling you right now, everything that I envision for myself will happen. It have to. It must happen. Afi. So, like the video as well if you learned something, and comment as well, send me some positive message. I would definitely look at it, respond, and appreciate it so much. So, and definitely when I'm at the top, I can look back and see who was there from the beginning. So feel free to leave a comment, some positive comment or negative, it doesn't matter. But yeah, thanks for watching.